What's up, folks? King of the Dead, aka Deadmantoons, back again. I am currently working on a different Let's Talk About blank that y'all are gonna see some shit. But while in the middle of working on that, looks like Vizzy Pop dropped us another Hell of a Boss episode. So I'm here today with Leo the Madman and Lady Vanta. And today we're hitting the review of Helluva Season 2 episode, I don't know which one, whatever. As far as first reviews, what do y'all think?
There was so much hate in this episode.
Yeah.
Honestly, like
Anger.
after like the passion that the last episode ended with, I honestly didn't give a fuck about their argument in the first part.
Yeah, I'm starting to really hate Blitz. I'm not. Y'all heard what I said last time, but I think Blitz is an overreaction. I never noticed it. I might just go back and rewatch Hell of a Boss. Is that how he greets every situation?
Yes.
It's just
Fuck
with
it.
malice and hatred and agony and well, fuck you, like my dude.
I feel like they amped it up like 10%.
Like
right now, but that is pretty much how he goes towards like everything.
Like our whole defense for the last time we were here was that Stolas sprung this on him out of nowhere and he didn't have time to think about it. But now he's had plenty of time to think, and he comes back and he's once again like, "Well, what do you want me to say? I'm sorry." Yes. Well, I'm not. Fuck you. Come on, man.
And still, with the trying to get him to have sex with them, like crawling across the table, throwing the books off, like that didn't work last time. Did you
get off this beach chair and go get in the bed? Like, my guy, please let it go. Like, I think my problem is that I'm struggling to try to see the situation from Blitz's point of view. We know that Solus only ever really reacted with him when it was time for some dirty sex. I know I shouldn't blame him for thinking it's like that, but I can't help myself, man. I really can't.
Yeah, my top note is the Angry Bird, because Stolas, you just see it once you. I know. Once I saw like Blitz coming over the fence, you can just see again like the anger in his eye. He was very upset, understandably so.
There's no surprise. Oh, Blitz is back. I'm gonna assume it's in like 2 or 3 days after, because we see the cherubs and they're like in bandages and shit. So it is a little bit of time after all this has happened. But it's the fact that he isn't like, "Oh my god, it's Blitz. What do I say? What do I say? What do I do?" No, he's just like, "Oh, it's him again." Like, oh my god.
At this point, this shit is just sad.
Alright, so this episode we have Stolas and Blitz once again not... Actually, we can't even blame it on non-communication. They're communicating, they're just not on the same wavelength. And Blitz and Stolas have been invited to a party that takes place on Earth every year, apparently, which is all of Blitz's exes getting together to celebrate their hatred of Blitz. My nigga, let's break it down here. I'm gonna assume you didn't date much of anybody in between what happened with Fizz. You know what happened when he accidentally burned the circus down when he was 15, and it's been 15 years. He's 30 years old. In 15 years, have you accumulated that many exes? Now let's really think about this. It's not like, clearly you can be like romantically involved with anyone at any given point in time, but to be so locked in with someone that they hate you so much that they come to the same party every year just to get together and throw knives at Blitz-shaped things and cry in the corner and drink alcohol and do drugs because you fucked them up that bad. How many people could you fuck up like that in 15 years?
Is he hot?
Honestly, dude.
No, that old question.
Wait, I want to know.
Is Blitz attractive? Because he's gotten all these imps and shit. Veroska made this a celebrity, and Stolas the Prince of Wrath.
Bro.
I want to know how all those demons are getting
like it was
over.
there.
How did they all get there?
Bro, everybody's got permission except for Blitz.
Oh wait, that reminds me of probably my favorite joke. They've actually hit me with my favorite joke in all of Hell of a Boss. It's because it's Halloween. Because apparently rules get broken on Halloween, and Stolas is all like, "Well, this is better than the last Halloween party I went to." And turns out if you just summon Stolas, he has to show up. So it's a bunch of fucking Satanist dorks. Like, "We sacrifice thee in the name of the Prince of the Underworld." And Stolas just in the back like, "So, what's going on?"
I thought there was gonna be cake.
That shit is so funny.
Where's the cake?
It's like there's no special occasion, not in a special outfit. He's just, "I was told there'd be cake." That shit was funny as hell. You got me there. But y'all ain't got nothing else going on Halloween night. And like there's people here that you see in the midst of this party that are genuinely traumatized They are genuinely hitting hard drugs and crying and shit because of what Blitz did to them. And I'm not trying to tell anybody what to feel in the midst of heartbreak or how long anything. You can know somebody for a day, and they can. The whole thing about the song "Hey Delilah" is that he knew this woman for all of a couple days, and she rocked his world to the point where he wrote a song about it. I get it. It's just there are like a fucking 100 of you. Did he really do all this damage in 15 years?
I mean, yeah, assuming that there was like 100 people there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna go with 90.
90. Okay.
Okay, so
90 people.
that's what 6 per year. If it's been 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's like 2 months max
That's
per
what I say.
person.
2 months per person. Although, like, what's going on between these months? That would have to mean he's breaking up with you and then immediately going to the next one.
Well, and also, I feel like, was he not fucking Stolas for longer than 2 months? Like, I feel like he was with Stolas for longer than he was with anybody else.
True, he's been with Stolas the entirety of this series, even before the series really started.
Also, why do people still keep getting with him? Like, there's so many of y'all here. Like, I don't understand how it's not like a...
Stolas didn't know about it until they broke up. So they don't send the invites. Which I guess that does ask the question of, Veroska, my dear, what are you doing? Are you watching it? Anytime Blitz dates somebody and they're just waiting in the corner like, break up. And it finally broke up. And he's like, yes!
Hate the way that you walk. Hate the way that you talk. Hate the way...
Come on. I'm just like, we had the conversation with Angel Dust in Hazbin Hotel of, you're the most popular demon in hell. How? You're not attractive. So how the fuck is Blitz have this many exes that got so involved with him? They're so distraught by it. Which, as we see Blitz show up to this party, he's just sort of going through some of them as he's walking by, like, hey, you, sorry I broke your heart. Hey, you, sorry I fucked your... What was it? Sorry I fucked your mother. I thought it was your dad. Blitz?
Yeah.
Excuse you? Excuse me. Bless you. Fucking I've been drinking. Leave me alone. Like, Blitz, my nigga. Do you not... Like, Stolas asked... I remember when I watched the trailer for Season 2, you see Stolas say, do you have any remorse for the things you do? I thought they were trying to trick us. I thought he was saying that to Stella, and they're trying to convince us that he's saying it to Blitz. No, he's actually saying it to Blitz, and that's a genuine question, my guy. Why are you like this? You don't have this excuse for all of them. For a sinner who died and ended up in wrath, I might give you that. For the Veronica, the pop star, or Blitz, the Prince of Wrath, I'll give you that. Most of these people are just other imps, dude. They're people just like you, and you still get with them, lie to them, tell them whatever you want to tell them, have sex with them, give them a short good time, and then break their heart, and then go on to be like, that's what you get for like caring about me over and over and over again. This just ain't right. And he does have a defense, right? He does have the defense that I think is the most valid thing I've heard this entire show, is this is hell and I'm a demon. Why do you want me to apologize for being bad? This is hell. It's supposed to be bad. I'm a hellborn. I'm supposed to be bad. Which, fair enough, I guess. But if they're arranging entire parties over it, clearly you're in the minority here.
Also, I want to deviate right quick. Just right quick.
Go on.
I know a lot of people won't remember this, and my girlfriend actually brought it up. It's like, how the fuck did you recognize that? I want to talk about how the teacher and the one that, you know, you know what I'm about to say.
Mama Martha makes a reappearance in the episode, and she's missing her eye
out
from where Moxie shot her in the back of the skull, and she's fucking the teacher that got her killed in the first place.
Hilarious.
That shit is funny as hell. That's funny for a couple reasons. A, the fact that you got the bitch killed and are now fucking her. B, the fact that you went directly to hell and just became a regular sinner despite the fact that you worship Satan. And C, the fact that your husband is not down there with you. The husband and kids all died.
They're still alive.
No, they're not.
Right?
You don't. At the end of the episode,
No, they bombed the house.
Bombed that house.
Oh yeah.
And like the flaming teddy bear went by Moxie's face. They're dead.
Oh, yeah.
And they're either not down there, or she just said, "Sorry, I'm in hell now. No need to pretend.
No,
I'm a lesbian."
I doubt this is a thing, but I did see a theory. Helluvaboss theory. So you know the calendar that he saw in episode 8, where he's like seeing that it's a full moon and about to go to Stolas. I believe it's on like a Friday or something. Well, if you look at the calendar, and someone circled this, they pointed it out. If you look at I believe Saturday, the next day, he was going to propose to Stolas.
Why would you do that?
Well, Blitz is going to propose to Stolas?
That's what the theory entices, but I don't think that's true, because he was just complaining about like relationships why even try to?
I feel like if that was true, it would have been like
propose.
a fetish thing. You know what I'm saying? Like our new king for the night.
Oh, it could have been a ball gag. Okay, I see. Because it does kind of look like a rune, but now that I look at it, and now that you mention it, it does look like a ball gag.
Also, a few notes here. Stolas complains, says, "I want someone to care. I want someone to want me." You're the Prince of Wrath. Are there not other? He even says it to what's her name? Octavia in episode like 3. She's all like, "We're rich and we're hot. They want our money and our bodies." So you've never seen anyone just attracted to you? To you for being you? Has that not happened before?
I guess it's like hard to tell the difference.
Another note. I distinctly remember Tex in episode 4 or 5 not caring about Blitz, saying like, "It's just my boss's beef. Her beef ain't mine." So what is your black ass doing on that stage singing that song? Did Blitz hurt you too?
Bro, we didn't even get to see that one. He just slept with him. We didn't even know. Dude nodded him.
That he got with the contest.
Saying like, you either care or you don't, Playboy. Was you lying the entire time? Are you fucking your ex's daughter? Is that what we got going on?
He put his whole body into being that background singer.
I'm telling you, put his whole like his entire fucking furry body into that.
I tell you, I feel like the whole song that Stolas sings embodies pain. Like you can feel the essence of pain coming off the song. Yeah. Also, another thing.
Go on.
I like drunk Stolas.
I do enjoy. What I like is that I didn't realize it until before. You have all been hurt by Blitz in some way, shape, or form. None of you have been hurt the way Stolas has been hurt. Y'all, I'm not trying to compare pain and trauma here. That's not what I'm trying to say. All I'm saying is Stolas has been in love with this man since he was like a child. And then he married a person he didn't want to marry, had a child with a person he didn't want to have a child with. His love came back through the window for some reason. They've been doing this weird prostitution thing. He finally decided to come out, only to be greeted with, "This isn't real, it's a fetish." Like, you're all hurt. Everyone here is hurt and traumatized, but none of y'all are feeling it the way Prince of Wrath is feeling it. I'm just saying.
Do owls have dicks?
Well, yeah. If they reproduce by sex, they have a dick.
How do you know owls have sex?
Because they're birds. They're foul.
Yeah, it's like ducks. I don't want to get too into ducks because the corkscrew thing, but you know,
also,
ducks.
Blitz is always talking about like when he tries to fuck your little ass, or you want to fuck your brains out. Like I think they're always.
But that means that means Blitz has a dick.
No, what he said. Someone else was like, wait. Oh, you like Stolas until he tries to fuck your little ass. I also find it interesting that Veronica knew Blitz was there the entire time. She just didn't care. Like, maybe, I don't know, what was one of those things where she wanted to talk to him, or maybe she was too drunk to care, or maybe she just wanted him to see how many people he hurt and how hurt they are. But it's funny that...
I think...
Go on.
Go ahead. No. Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying is that maybe that's why she was talking like that. Like, come on, still, let's have a slice of the cake. I like to cut the neck, or the dick. He's not using the dick. Like, that definitely... And with context, that does sound like you know he's there. So maybe you're trying to indirectly talk to him. Or maybe you're just fucking insane. Who fucking knows?
I'd like to think that she did not know until, like, you know, Blitz was talking to Stolas. I think that's when, like, when he said, like, you're the end of my apology tour. I think that's when she was about to enter the room, but then she's like, wait, no, let me hear what this is on about.
Well, if you look, she was actually above them. Like, she was above them on the balcony, probably listening the entire time.
I thought she was going up the stairs.
Oh, you may be right.
I know that Blitz is a shitty person, but I feel like that song was not good enough to change.
Well, that's my thing is that everyone, if he had you let anyone else there sing that song, that might have been something. Y'all let a person who is still in love with him sing. Like, that was the problem there. Stolas is still very much in love with Blitz. He doesn't hate Blitz. Even while drunk at this party, he's still like, this is so stupid. You know how much you have to care about somebody to do something this stupid? Like, he doesn't register this as a good thing. Verosca's like, I'm hurt, but at the very end of the day, at least I can help other people who you hurt. Stolas doesn't see it like that. Stolas sees you're all fucking insane. You're all fucking insane and stupid. Like, you let somebody who's still very much in love with them, and she's all like, even in the song, he's all like, maybe it's my fault. And Stolas, Veronica and Tex are like, no, he's a motherfucker. Maybe I went too hard. No, he's a motherfucker. Like, we are all here 100% innocent, and he is 100% wrong. And that's just not right. You are all hurt, and you all have your right to be hurt. But at the end of the day, at least half of y'all had to have known who this man is. Y'all have to have known what he's about. But you convinced yourself that you are so like him, or you're so her, that you can like settle him down. Although I saw a few people in that party that had like sexual, that looked like a top surgery, you know, like sexual reassignment surgery. So you either thought you were him, thought you were her, or thought you were that, they, them, to where you could change his mind and have him settle down, and you got fucking burned like everybody else. That's not entirely your fault, but it's not entirely on Blitz that you played with fire and got burned.
I do like to imagine that, like, Verostica was the first one, and so she started, like, you know, he broke her heart, whatever, and then she just decided to have some cake and throw knives at a picture of him, and then she was like, huh,
okay, but on
this is
Earth,
a good idea.
But on Earth, though? Why is it on
Yeah, man.
What reason do they have to go do it on
Halloween! They do this once a year.
Okay, but that doesn't mean you have to go to Earth.
Because they can.
But that's the thing. They can get with. They don't have to have disguises. They can just be demons. It's Halloween.
Okay, you don't have to be a demon in hell, though. Unless you tell me, like, Earth food is better or Earth alcohol is better, I'm not seeing a reason as to why you have to do this.
Bro, while they're up there, they can, like, most of them are succubus, so they can, like, get contracts while they're up there. It's a win-win.
I did see, apparently, I thought I recognized it at first. I recognized a couple. Somebody put it on Twitter. Every single member of Rosca's party from episode, like, 3 or 4 is in that crowd. So she is always surrounding herself with people who have been hurt by Blitz. He really fucked her life up that much to where she only feels comfortable hanging around people that are also hurt by him.
And let me just say,
Go on.
I do not support Blitz's actions. He's a fucked up individual. He's not emotionally available. It was really fucked up that the reason he dumped Verosca is because she was about to say I love you. But when I saw that demon kiss Stolas, I was pretty pissed. And I kind of wished Blitz would have killed the dude. Just saying.
That would have fucked up
I
the
do not
entire
support his
party.
actions.
Imagine going
Yeah,
to a party
I know.
off of your hatred of Blitz because he broke your heart, and then linking up with someone else who got their heart broken by Blitz, and you're like, we've both been hurt, we deserve some comfort, so you kiss him and a bullet pierces your fucking medulla oblongata, and Blitz just put your ass down.
Yeah, but then that would let everyone else know that Stolas
Fuck
is
you, this is getting too long, we're gonna wrap it up. I have two more notes.
Alright.
One, I truly believe Verosca is becoming somewhat of an overlord. Because like we've said in Has Been Hotel rules, once you become an overlord, you sort of start to look like that, which is why, what's his name? Vox has a TV face. Like, once you become that overlord of blankety blank, you tend to just look like blankety blank. And I noticed Verostica just looks like what she's advertising. She looks like heartbreaking love. She's like a Taylor Swift aesthetic. Her tail, the nub at the end of her tail is even shaped like a heart. Like, there's no way you just came to hell with that. So I think when she starts getting some souls involved with her music, she's gonna become an overlord. Hell, she might already be. Why else is she allowed to just go to Earth like that anytime she wants to?
I imagine she wasn't even a succubus until she got her heart broken.
I believe that 100%.
He turned her into a...
Maybe she's overlord in training. I don't know.
You really see Blitz in these. Like I said, I'm capping it off right as Blitz burned the circus down. That's where I'm gonna say Blitz started fucking everyone and breaking hearts. So I assume that happened to me. He's 15 because we know he's 30 years old, and he talks to Fitzgerald and he says that was 15 years ago. So he was 15. From 15 to 30, he fucked and broke that many people. Fucking a handful of Hellborns. Some of them look like fish, which means a handful of Envyborns. Some of them look mechanical, which means a handful of Greedborns. A fucking pop star, a succubus pop star, several succubus pop stars, and the Prince of Wrath. Blitz just does this to everyone that cares about him. Everyone that's like, I kind of love you, he breaks them and moves on, and then blames them for being broken. And like, that's what you get for in love with me. I told you from the get-go, I'm like, I'm not a one-man kind, I'm not a one-person kind of demon. Like, it's hell. We're all meant to be bad. We're meant to be shitty. That's not an in any other universe, valid. That's not an excuse here. Here, that's not gonna save you. There's no reason to act this shitty to everyone around you. You are lucky Millie, Moxie, and Luna had nowhere else to go. Because Millie was either back to the farm, Moxie was either back to his mafia dad, and Luna was, well, euthanization by PETA. Okay, that's the only options they had. So they stuck with you, and now they love you. But had they not been stuck with you, like everybody else, you'd ended up alone. And I'll be real with you, Blitz, you fucking deserve it, man. You do this to people, and then the second they, like, talk about it, you start like, well, fuck you. Like, you gotta calm down.
This better be one hell of a character arc.
Yeah, honestly, he's self-destructing in the worst way possible.
And like he just starts talking. He doesn't care what these words mean to you. He's just like venting. I'm mad now, so I'm just gonna curse and yell and scream or whatever. And he doesn't have any concern as to who he's hurting while he does this. Like, all right, we're approaching 25 minutes. We're way over the time limit. I've rambled enough. Vanta, any last words?
No.
Okay. I feel like there's a lot behind that no,
I don't know, because this episode just sucked.
Okay.
Like, it was so boring. And where are Moxie and Millie at during this whole thing?
Fucking like rabbits.
Mm-hmm.
True.
All right.
Well, how has Millie not gotten pregnant yet?
Can Hellborn? Yeah, they can. Yeah, no. Sinners can't get pregnant, but Hellborns can. Why isn't she pregnant? Is it because they're only ever pecking? Is that why?
She's impotent.
He's never once penetrated her. He just eats her out and gets pegged.
Oh my god, yeah.
Go ahead, Leo. Any last thoughts?
My last words are, I feel bad for Stolas, and I hope he gets the love he deserves.
I don't think he's gonna get it from fucking strangers at a party, but he needs a night. He needs a night or two where you just don't think about anything, just have you some sex. Okay, I don't know what this man could possibly do to you that can measure up to the shit you and Blitz do, but at the end of the day, it's not Blitz. It's not a person that's out to hurt you. That's all that matters. All right.
That's what he's not wanting is the sex, or like he's wanting it, but he's not.
He's drunk now. Let him.
He wants it
Not that you should be taking advantage of people while they're drunk, but in this incredibly specific situation, let that man enjoy himself. Let's just have a night. We're not thinking about anything past getting a few nuts off. All right, just handle yours, man. Handle your candle. Worry about it tomorrow. You've earned it.
Right. You can't don't worry about it.
Put that shit on my grave. Handle your candle. Worry about it tomorrow. That should have been my fucking senior quote. Had I ever finished college, that would have been my college quote.
What's college?
Fuck off. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening. Thank you, Vanta and Leah, for coming out. The last time we did this, it didn't get that many views, but I'm pretty sure I told y'all in that review, I don't care. I'm going to do this because I want to. This isn't about the YouTube algorithm. I'm doing this because I want to.
Owls don't have penises.
You are lying to me.
I need to know.
Because they lay eggs.
Hold on.
Okay,
okay, so chickens. The rooster still has to...
You think, not you, woman, you think because an animal lays an egg, it means it doesn't have a penis?
Yeah, okay. No, so the female makes the egg and lays it. All the man has to do is fertilize it. But
with his dick?
No, he doesn't nut on the egg.
Yeah, he nuts on the unfertilized egg and then it fertilizes.
No.
Yes.
What? See, don't have me thinking I was stupid.
You are.
Birds don't have dicks.
They do.
They don't.
I read a fan fiction years ago that I never finished because it turned gay. And it was about Mordecai and Rigby. And Mordecai had just beaten Rigby in a video game. And Rigby was like, that's it, upstairs. We're going to play the game. I always win. And Mordecai's like, that's because you're the one with the penis. And I always recall that. Even though I was like 13 when I read that. I always recall it like, what did he mean by that? You mean to tell me this entire time because birds don't have dicks?
Only for like 3
Then explain explain Mordecai's half bat, half bird children.
She lays the eggs.
It's terrible.
He fertilizes them.
It's horrible.
So they lay the egg. The egg is in the air. The air is in the open. You can hold this egg. She puts it down. And then what? The bird with what? If he doesn't have a dick, he would pisses on it.
I don't know. I guess
we're cutting it off. God damn it! Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening. I gotta go finish having this argument. If y'all wanted to hear it too bad, it's gonna get fucking mudslinging. I might say a slur or two. Fucking King of the Dead, Vanta the Lady, and Madman the Leo signing off till next time.